Wow. Nasty. I haven't really used the full screen with the green screen yet. I think I should turn it off. Where's it gone? Okay. Proper side. No, it's what's it called? Bear with me. There we go. Cool. So there's no wibbliness going on. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot the shit for a little bit and play some PSVR, which I haven't played in a while. I wonder what it could be. Just something stupid, probably in bad taste. Oh, fuck, I don't care. But I hope everyone's having a fun time. I'm playing this for the crack as well. So regardless if anyone's enjoying it or whatever, do what you want. It's all good. It's all good in the fucking hood. And yes, it is a late one because I was working the later shift, but I really want to play this tonight. Scusi. But yeah, I might jump into it pretty soon enough. Is my thing not working? I need to get a new, okay, no, it's working. Oh man, Discord is, what's up with the... Gee, like what? What in the fuck? Right. I was like, what is happening with all the names in Discord? They're all like just one letter. I'm just like, what the fuck? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Yeah, I'm gonna kick into it now in a sec. The Crumble wife is coming in hard with the big hints of like, what the fuck I'm gonna be playing. This is gonna be great crack. Everyone's gonna have a great time. And this was made by a local shop for local people company. Which is pretty mad. It's all over the place. They're doing stuff in the metaverse as well. Ugh. Yep, there we go. So, yeah, I'm going to be playing Titanic VR. You know. No reason why. It's actually comparison to World Landmarks for escape. Yeah, I saw this. Is that the one where it's animated and it shows like, you know, Eiffel Tower and it goes down further and further and further. Yeah, it's pretty scary. Like when you're down that deep, it's a little bit fucked. Just not great. Is that allowed? I don't know what I'm playing it, so I won't be able to see what the chances are. So, excuse me. So it's going to be great. Actually, oh, they charged. I can't remember. Can you use? I think. I can't remember if you use the controller or the what's it called? What is it called? The PlayStation controller, or ooh, the Move Motion controller is optional. Wow, one of the things is fear. Force. Yeah, that makes sense. I probably won't do the I think I remember playing it. It's you can look at items that were taken from the wreck of the Titanic, and you can spray water on them and examine them, and then when you're in the submersible, you can use the move to move around. But I think I might just stick with the controller itself. Yeah, I got up to the Eiffel Tower and I was like, that's too deep. That is in too deep. Yeah, controller. I was trying to figure out the setup again because it's been a while since I recorded off this. So I don't know actually, is it this picking up PlayStation 4? It says the capture card audio is there. I can't hear anything myself. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I can hear stuff out of the computer, so yeah, I won't plug it into the headset. You really getting a submersible? Yeah, man. It's great. I just want to see what it's like. There we go. I'm changing it. I just saved myself $150. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Oh, the headset. So bear with me. I just saved 150 buckaroos. I think I put this on. Yo. Okay, I just need to check for my own sake. Oh yeah, you can see it. Okay, cool. Okay, I need to Sandbox. Sandbox is the scary one. Like, I could do the Titanic experience, but well, I don't know. Like, genuinely. Okay, this is where the fun begins. I've already lost my footing. It's already getting too warm. Level select. Whoa, there's like the ghost, the stern. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, let's do a new game. Because even I was like, this is kind of spooky. Because all around it is obviously just fucking darkness. So it's not great. This was kind of the reason as to why I just went, out of all my interest of the years with the tragedy of the Titanic, I just went, after playing this, I'm like, no, I'll gladly just leave it at this, and that's it. Because even Crumble Wife, she'll attest, when I first played this 3 years ago, it was like really emotional. April 14th April 11:40 p.m. Titanic struck an iceberg. 2 hours and 40 minutes for the ship to sink. Beneath the waves, killing 1496 people. Our last stop before New York, baby. Shipwreck lay on the stern of the ocean until its discovery in 1985. That's like still recent, which is mad. Mad. Oh, that's it, folks. See, I'm actually kind of getting scared now because it's because it's like, again, you're in the submersible, so it's kind of spooky. Not happening just yet. Just the music of the opening. All I see is green. Good stuff. Oh, right, it's coming down. Ooh. See, this, I don't like this.
Alright, I've reached the seabed. Can't see much.
We're still a couple of 100 meters out, and back to manual control.
Yeah, you could use
Shall
the...
we run an equipment test?
Oh.
Sure, let's do this by the book.
Alright, let's run through the submersible controls on your wireless controller. If you hold down the circle button, a control diagram will appear in front of you. You can operate the submersible using these controls on your controller.
Okay.
You can move the submersible forward, back, left, and right using the left stick. To make the submersible ascend and descend, push up or down on the right stick.
Oh,
the right
no.
stick also controls the sub's rotation left and right.
Great. How do I interact with objects?
You can interact with objects in the submersible by holding down the L2 button and then looking around with your right stick. When you look at an object you can interact with, a green circle will appear. Then just press the cross button.
Oh.
If you ever get stuck, just hold down the circle button again to
Will
bring
do.
up the controls diagram. Right, now we'll move on to the map and missions. You'll see in the middle of the console in front of you is a map. It shows your current location as a blue pointer at the bottom of the screen. As you approach the wreck, it will slowly appear on the map. The yellow icon is your current goal location, so you know where you should be heading. I'll update the map and your goal locations as we go through contracts.
Right.
That's cool, at least you can see
Screen
this.
just to the left of the console displays the mission log. It shows your current goal task. So if you aren't sure what you should be doing or looking for, check the mission log and map for more information. Okay, you'd better place a marker before we head too far. Interact with the button next to the map to place one.
Marker's been placed.
Okay, cool.
You can head towards the bow. So, I had a call from our main sponsor.
Problem?
No, all fine. Just voicing her excitement about us finally diving. Said she's looking forward to seeing what we can do. I've set up a call for 8 p.m. this evening.
This is already looking better.
$45,000 a day. Let's just hope we find something.
Never mind the money. My doctorate is riding on this.
Like this as a vent and all. Fucking A. Yeah, Erica. Hey, how's it going? I don't know why I'm playing Titanic VR. I just got in the mood. You know? And I can only check the chat every now and then, so... So, yeah, here we go. Let's play Titanic VR. Okay, hold on. Let's move, ascend, descend. Okay. I'm just glad they didn't put any fucking like fish or something. Not fish, but you know, like it's spooky down here. Ascend, descend. And this is I played a little bit of this, but again, like because there's like total darkness, I feel like it's a fucking horror game, and something's just gonna jump out at me, and like, "Oogity boogity boogity. Return the slab."
Right. I should get my lights ready now that I'm getting close to the bow.
You can control the movement of the sub's lights by using the up, down, left, and right buttons on your controller. To turn the spotlights on and off, interact with the button in front
Oh,
of
no.
the lever.
No, keep 'em on. Keep 'em on. Keep it well lit. Oh, she's a coming. She's gonna be right in front of me now in a minute. This is fucking spooky, man.
Whoa.
There's something you don't see every day.
She's a beauty.
Yeah, the fucking Titanic.
Okay,
Ugh.
first things first. We've got a contract with the Titanic Society to place their commemorative plaque on the forecastle deck.
Wow.
Get yourself into position.
All right.
Bro, send help. Yeah, this is great crack. But again, like, I don't think I'd ever want to do this myself. Like, properly.
Coming up to it now.
You'll need the Predator for this task.
Ah, the ROV.
The what?
Yep, courtesy of Flight Avionics and the latest in augmented reality technology. If you look up, you'll find a set of VR goggles and a control panel.
Why is this getting
To
meta?
deploy the ROV, hold down the L2 button and look at the VR goggles. Then press the cross button to use. The controls to maneuver the Predator are the same as
Whoa.
the submersible. Make your way over to the plaques already laying on the deck, and remember that the range is only up to 15 meters. The advantage of driving without an umbilical.
Is there any way to boost the signal?
Yeah, but we need to upgrade the deep-sea transmitter, and they don't come cheap. The generosity of our sponsors and UNS funding only goes so far. If we complete these contract jobs, we
winning
might
food
just be
robot.
able to afford some upgrades.
What happens if I go out of range?
The automatic recall kicks in. ROV comes straight back to the sub.
I'm here.
Oh, this is
Great.
wild.
The plaque we're placing is in the Predator's inventory. You can access it through the menu.
Oh, how do I open the menu?
You can open the menu by pressing and releasing the info button. While in the menu, you can check
is-
your map and mission log and access the inventory. To interact with items in the inventory, hold down the L2 button and look at an item to highlight it. Press the cross button to select.
Okay.
There
I'll
we
place
go.
the plaque down on top of the flashing beacon. I'll take a photograph with the onboard camera for the society.
Like,
Great
are these
idea.
already?
They'll
are these
appreciate
already?
that.
Oh,
You can access the camera through the ROV inventory. Open up the menu again and select the camera icon from the inventory screen.
what's happening? They are giving salad fingers vibes. Oh my god! Like, I only do this bit. I think. Wait, what does she want me to do? Oh, camera mode.
Press the cross button to take a photograph. You can get out of camera mode by pressing and releasing the info button again.
Is that what you wanted, or did you want the whole thing?
Done. I'll head back to set now.
Okay.
No need. Just press the triangle button on your controller. This is the return button.
Put it out. Put it here. Put it here. Boo doo 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 ba doo. James Cameron. James Cameron having fun down on the Titanic during 9/11, eating his sandwich. Doo 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 doo. What the fuck is that? I'm out.
Now you're back in the sub. Recall the ROV by pressing
Ooh.
the button next to the ROV goggles. It's above you on the right.
Where to now?
Hold
that
H
boy?
on E deck. I'll mark it on your map.
We're heading for his cabin, right?
That's right. Eyewitness testimony said Henderson kept a journal. It should tell us more about his activities on the final night.
I presume I'm looking for some kind of trunk.
Henderson had a briefcase listed on the manifest. With any luck, it's still in his room.
I would do a poop. Yeah, this is like I said, the other way, like on games, guys, you know, on the back gives warnings like drugs or sex or something like that. Like I said, this just says fear, and obviously because of the fear of what happened and shit. But this is fucking scary, man. Fair play to James Cameron, been fucking coming down here like all the fucking
Dr.
time.
Lynch,
Yeah?
why are we doing this?
$45,000 a day at sea.
No, I know, but that just about covers the costs of the expedition. I meant, like, why are we taking this job in particular?
Well, put it this way. Why
Oops.
do you think she hired us?
Because we're academics?
Yes, but more specifically, we respect the history. It would have been cheaper for our sponsor to just hire a
Respect the
salvage
history. Here I am
And why do
bashing
you
into the
think
fucking
so?
thing.
Funding like this comes once in a blue moon, and I wanted to see her up close.
Rusty. I think it's here. I can't remember. Oh, right here.
This
Oh.
breach is from the impact with the ocean floor. Anything in
Ooh.
here is going to be messy.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Time to bash into it.
It's
I'm gonna
towards the
bash
top of
into
the
everything.
breach. Look for the flashing beacon. I really hope his briefcase is there.
Okay. Can I go in? Or do I can't go in? I think I have to do the thingamajig. What? Oh, it's like something out of Silent Hill. Oh. It's the camera that's.
Ah, I found a briefcase.
Ah,
I just need to pick it up by pressing the cross button to interact.
gimme.
WJH. I think this is it.
Well, that's lucky. Are you going to open it?
No,
In
not here. Assuming there's anything intact in there, it'll start degrading as soon as I open the case. I'll have to bring it back to the lab before we can take a peek.
But
Okay, you should put the briefcase in the Predator's storage then. Just open and close the menu again by pressing and releasing the info button. The briefcase will appear in the ROV's inventory as a selectable item, and you'll have your hands free again.
Right. If this is the last task for today, I'll head back to the lab now.
Yep, just return to the submersible and you can head up from there. I can't wait to see what's inside.
what?
Let's get you to the surface.
Yes,
Activate
please.
the autopilot and get comfortable.
Hold on. Come back, boy. Come back. It's time to go. Let's get the fuck out. Will this lunchbox ever come on? Come on, Madasan. Get in. Yeah, so this is fun. Well, I don't know about what's the what the hey radio. Hello. Thanks. Oh, what about it?
Alright, I'll see you in about 2 hours.
What? 2 hours? Good gravy. Yeah, so I think I only ever got that far before because like it's spooky. And I think this bit is yeah, you get to do the I don't have any legs. Welcome to the lab. Okay. Teleport. Okay. With L2 held down, look at objects. University of Nova Scotia.
Whoa, looks to be in good condition.
Ow,
Let's
fuck.
get this cleaned up.
Goddamn microphone. Oh my god, it is Lucian's birthday. Happy birthday, Lucian. Yeah, man. I hit my head off the mic.
This journal is pretty special. The pages seem to be a fabric-paper blend. I think the desalination bath will leach out the salt. Then it can go into the PEG station before freeze-drying.
Ooh. Get in there. Treat the journal with fungicide. Oh, okay. Freeze dry the journal. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. I don't remember her being in the game. That scared the shit out of me, man. What? Yeah, freeze dry, but what do we do? Oh, does it not work? Look at that, it's frightening. Oh, did I not watch it? Ah. I can't remember what I do. Oh, fucking, this is... Can I just put you in? Oh, right. Oh, right, cool. Ah. Oh, there we go. It's awfully close. Open the journal. Ooh. I'll just read it on the floor.
Special package. That's interesting.
Can I please pick it
Here's
up?
our sponsor. We can tell her the news.
Hi, team. How are you both?
Hi, Gillian. We're doing great.
We've just finished cleaning the artifacts we found today.
Yeah, I dropped them on the floor.
Looks like a receipt for a telegraph sent on the night of April 14th.
That's strange. I haven't found any reference to one being sent.
What's wrong
I
with your
wonder what it
eyes,
said.
dude?
We can check with our sponsor when she calls. We could also search the first-class purser's office tomorrow. See if we can find the record book. The passengers placed and paid for their telegraph messages at the purser's office. And the record book would give us confirmation
I'll have
the
to grab a
telegraph
piece of
message was
my head.
organized.
We could also check the Marconi room to check if the message survived. Telegraphs were put into canisters before being sent through the pneumatic tubes,
Do you
and it's possible the canisters
Blink.
survived.
Oh, thank God. Hey, my guy. Now what? Are you still on the call? Go away. I like to teleport. I like to teleport. Go away. I'll have to tell him. Can't believe games that close in time. Argos closing illusion. Oh my god, that's true. We are the closers.
A bone hair comb. I'll need to wash the salt out quickly before it crystallizes and the bone starts to crumble.
A bone hair comb. A bone hair comb. Get in. Oh, right.
It's ready for drying in the acetone bath.
Up. 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 Over there. Over there. Let's go. Whoop. Nice. I'm a scientist. I have to look at a whiteboard to tell me what to do. Huh? Fit the ROV's new transmitter. Huh? I'm good.
The silver doesn't look great after being in the ocean. This tobacco tin is covered in silver sulfide. I'll have to gently wash this using a soft brush, making sure I don't scratch the surface underneath. It's come up great.
Oh yeah, but I don't want to. Can I not use the little brush? Ow! Fucking thing. What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna do that like experience thing in a minute as well. I just want to do this bit. Pissing in a cup.
I need to replace the transmitter in the ROV with the one on the table next to it. The instructions for replacement are on the posters behind the ROV rack, and I can access the lower sections of the ROV by lifting the rack bar up.
Shut up, nerd. Excuse me. Just, here, it's done. Done.
I need to replace the transmitter in the ROV with the one on the table next to it. I need to lift the black hood to place the transmitter, then lift the bar up to put the sample container in the storage compartment.
Ooh. Very fancy. Where does this shagging thing go? Huh? Oh shit. Get in. That works there. Is the battery gun there too? Or I don't know. Can I just like be done? Yeah, main menu. It's very toasty. I ended up a bit far away there. Yeah, so I'll do the experience because that's where I actually got the rec tour, and you can actually be there, like on the night, like. And this is where Eric, you might recognize Tom from. He was the security guard when he was in Odeon. You know, Tom would be like, "Well done, boy, how's it going?" Well, it's breached by collision with an iceberg and is rapidly taking on water. Captain Smith has ordered women and children to lifeboats. Tom plays Captain Smith.
Women and children.
There he is.
Women and children.
Head for that ship on the horizon.
Not a voice actor, but the face model. They just got Tom. His nephew worked on this.
Surely they can see our rockets, sir.
If they can, they are not responding. As quickly as you can.
Aye, aye, sir.
Quickly now. Women and children.
Yeah, so this is... Can't remember him. Yeah, his...
The boats are leaving.
Yeah, he's one of the security guards. That was in Odeon. And his nephew worked on this.
We'll be back soon.
Over here. Let's try this one.
I'm afraid it's women and children only, sir.
Please, sir, can't you see my wife needs help with the children?
Sorry, sir.
And they put him into the game.
What's the meaning of this? Is this a drill? Only a precaution, sir. Everyone will be back aboard in good time.
John, I can't manage without you. I need you.
We'll just have to for now.
But...
Don't worry, Marie. I'll get on another boat. You go ahead with the children.
Daddy, I don't want to go without you.
John, I don't see any men boarding lifeboats.
I'm sure there's other boats further down letting men board. Right, David, help your mother and sister board.
Yes, Dad.
I'm sorry, sir. Women and children only.
For God's sake, he's just a boy.
What age is he?
He's only 16.
He'll have to stay on board with the other men.
God's sake.
Do something, John.
Is there nothing you can do? My wife can't manage alone.
I'm afraid not, sir. Captain's orders.
Hey, the officers are letting the boys leave on the other side. You must hurry.
Thanks, friend. Marie, take the baby. Look after Emily. We'll get on another boat.
Fucking hell, man.
Emily, Daddy loves you very much. Be good for your mother and sister. We'll see you again soon.
Daddy, don't go. You have to come with us. We won't
Yes,
be
so
able to
random.
find you.
Can you hear it
Shush
okay as
now,
well?
love. You're going on the boat with your mum and your sister. We'll be along shortly, I promise.
Daddy, I don't want to go.
Women and children.
Go straight to the next boat.
Hurry now.
Do what
This
you
way,
must
please.
to get aboard.
Fucking
Do
heartbreaking.
you understand?
I will, ma'am, I will. Don't worry.
Mind him, John.
Right, Emily. Time to go. Be brave.
No.
Here,
No,
let me out.
Daddy,
Emily, go.
please.
You have
I
to
want
go with your mother.
you.
Go.
Please let me go with
No.
you. Dad,
You'll be all right. Be good, child. We'll see you soon.
We'll head straight for another boat.
Women and children. Final call.
Right, it's time to go.
No.
She must be terrified.
Oh, the poor thing.
And then they put you on the.
Ready to ropes.
Bye. Bye, Emily. Bye,
Roll it
Marie.
away.
There, there, sweetheart. They'll be fine.
Thank you.
My daughter was the same growing up. Father's favorite.
Do you believe there's any real danger?
Oh no, dear. I saw men locking the watertight doors as I left my cabin. I'm sure we will be back on board soon.
Hey,
Wow.
how do we get to the lifeboats? Hey, how do we get to the lifeboats?
Oh dear.
Do the steerage have their own boats?
I don't know. There should be boats in the third class decks, but I haven't seen any.
Surely there must be extra boats kept elsewhere. Otherwise, how can all the passengers leave the ship?
How's your ankle, Helen? You took quite a tumble boarding the boat.
Swollen. I think it may be broken.
This is just
When we get back
surreal,
on board,
kind of.
Dr. O'Loughlin can look over it. At least this could make an interesting story for your next novel.
Yes, well, perhaps this type of adventure novel would best suit Colonel Gracie.
Oh, I do hope Father is safe. Surely he'd be safer on board the Titanic than here in this boat. Yes, well, this is not quite the ending to our adventure that I was expecting. Do you remember Father's face when we were...
Steady forward and lower away astern.
No worries.
Lord together, men.
Hold off! I can't manage this boat with only one seaman.
Are there any sailors aboard? Present yourself. This boat needs another hand. I am a yachtsman, sir. I can row. If you're seaman enough to get onto that boat, you can go. Swing over that loose rope. Ready?
Oh my goodness.
There, by the oarlock. Thank you. Ready! Lower away! Lower together.
It's so dreadfully cold tonight.
Almost there, Mother.
How long must we sit in these boats?
Till morning. Be glad you're in here and not up there.
I was an unpleasant man. Mass was lovely this morning.
How nice the captain attended.
Yes, this is his last journey commanding a ship.
Such a beautiful ship
Yeah.
to retire in.
There was a planned lifeboat drill this morning. They postponed it so the captain could attend mass instead.
Oh, perhaps that explains
True.
why the sailors on the deck seemed almost unprepared when lowering this lifeboat.
And why our lifeboat has only 3 sailors.
Yes, this whole affair has been managed rather badly. I shall be making a complaint when we come aboard Titanic.
Bah.
Help! I'm trapped! Help! Help!
Mommy, I'm scared.
Shh, it'll be fine.
Get ready to release the ropes.
Aye, aye, sir.
There's water coming in.
Get that plug in. The boat will founder.
I have it.
You there. Stand on that plug. Make sure it doesn't come out.
Well, I never...
Man the oars. We need to leave this ship. Her suction will pull us under. Pull! Hurry, damn you!
Where are we heading? Towards the lights on the horizon, just off the port bow.
boats into it.
This is
We
where it
can help
gets like
row.
No, the men will row.
you see it
I can steer
like
the rudder, so you can row.
No, you will not. Sit down.
Look, child. Look what I have here. He's friendly. He won't bite. Would you like to hold him? He's so
the
soft.
dog.
Can you look after him for me while we're on this boat?
Yes, Mum.
I should have stayed on deck with Quig.
No, it was good of you to join us in the boat.
Quig wouldn't have allowed you to stay on deck.
I'm sure we will be back on deck shortly. Never mind that sailor.
And what if
Just
there
try to
is
convince
real danger?
themselves like
There can't be. The captain said so himself. This is just a precaution.
This fog on the horizon and no moonlight.
Yes, it's hard to see anything tonight.
I doubt the other ship will even see us approach.
Ma'am, can you hold this, please?
Ah, much better. Thank you.
Let's hope they see us.
It looks like some boats don't have their lanterns lit.
And all the stars. The sky is beautiful tonight.
just the sheer like
Look at them
magnitude
all
of it.
around. Are there any supplies in this boat?
There's nothing. No water, no bread, no compass.
Any blankets?
I don't see any.
There are a few here.
Yes, some here too.
A stowaway!
Oh, officer! Officer, look!
Sorry. So sorry. I can't swim.
Coward. Get over there and start rowing.
I can't. I broke my arm. That's why I can't swim. Please, sir. Please stay. I'm begging you. I don't stand a chance up there.
Sit down then. You're lucky I haven't thrown you overboard.
And yet they're lucky because they
Here
work
you
for
are.
Titanic and they have to row the boats.
Thank you.
Work
Here
for
you are, madame.
RMS.
Thank
It's just
you,
like
Beth.
fucking
Thank
Royal Starling.
It must be below freezing.
Thanks.
Best we keep that baby warm.
Thank you. Are you warm enough, Emily?
Yes, Mum.
Such a precious child.
Absolutely
They're
fucking
always so
freezing
beautiful
as
at
well.
that age. Do you have children yourself?
Yes, my daughter is at our home in New York.
I wonder if the others made it to the boats.
I hope they did. The boats must be all in the water by now.
Do you have family on board?
No. Our colleagues in the a la carte restaurant.
We were allowed to go up to the boats, but the men are being held in the second-class dining hall.
Oh, that's dreadful. Why aren't they allowed up to the boats?
They have to wait until all the passengers have left the ship.
But I did see Mr. Morget on deck, and the head chef. So they might have been let up early.
Oh, I hope so. The ship is listing quite badly now.
Yeah, I can really fucking see it. Like
The lights
the
don't seem
ice-
to be getting
the
closer.
ice.
Perhaps they're just reflections on the water.
No, they're definitely lights from another ship. We were signaling them earlier.
They look like stars to me.
Keep rowing towards the lights. Captain's orders.
You should
Oh, yeah.
assist us rowing. Allow one of the women to steer the boat. It's a perfectly calm night.
You row, sir. I will remain in command of this boat.
The women should be allowed to row.
No!
Rowing will keep us warm, and we'll reach that ship in half the time.
Trill.
I agree. The movement will warm us.
I am in charge of this boat. The women are not to row.
Oh my.
Prick.
Look at the angle of our ship.
Yeah,
But
here we
it's
go.
unsinkable. Surely?
Nah.
But the watertight doors should keep her afloat.
We only glanced the iceberg. Surely she isn't that damaged?
She'll founder. It's just a matter of time.
What about those not in lifeboats?
It's one thing, you know, you see the movie or see documentaries and stuff, but when, you know, it tries, you know, this program tries to put you in it, it's, the magnitude of it, you can really see it. It's just, the first time I, like, experienced this a couple of years ago, actually, Kira telling I got really emotional. Just like being putting your shoes in it, basically. It's just wild. think doesn't the lights go out then it breaks, but there was like conflicting reports. There it goes.
There's nothing we can do.
We must go back to the ship.
No! It's too late!
Deliver us from evil.
We must go back.
No! If we go back, they will swamp the boat.
People are dying. Can you not hear them?
It's our lives now, not theirs.
You cannot leave them. Please go back.
There's nothing there but a lot of stiffs.
People are still alive.
We aren't going back. That's final.
I hope you will be able to live with yourself after this.
What about Daddy?
Titanic had 2,208 people on board. (1,496 perished). Lifeboat 6 was designed to host 65 people, and there were only 29 on board when she left Titanic. Lifeboat 6 approaching Carpathia, 15th of April 1912. So yeah, that was the experience they put into the game. Yeah, it's just so I have it on the screen. Yeah, so that's the so what have I missed? I was completely through there. Okay, I knew there were like conflicting reports that, you know, if it broke in half or not. But you know, the Inquirer of this accident didn't believe the women. Because one man who was sucked underwater with the ship sank said he didn't see it happen. Because like, that's fucking annoying. Fucking what a fucking time. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, he didn't fucking see it happen because, like, again, there was some amount of light there, so we could, you know, see the ship sink, break in half. But again, the only light that they had was the light on the lifeboat, that tiny little like candlelight. They couldn't really see it properly. Not saying that they couldn't, but they obviously, you could see in some aspects and hear the boat break. But one guy who was like, so they had some amount of light. They could make they could make it out, like they could see it in, you know, from that distance. But one guy who was sucked underwater, where it was fucking darkness, where he couldn't see anything, says he didn't see it. Fuck off. Then it wasn't until they actually found the wreck that they believed. That's wild. Yeah, because remember, I think it was A Day to Remember, or A Night to Remember, sorry. And in that, I think there was that one. I think there was a Titanic movie before that as well. In both of those Titanic movies, it just slid straight into the water. And then Raise the Titanic, which is what I remember, was before 1985 when they found the wreck. A billionaire wants to raise the Titanic, and he does, using whatever abilities to use it. What is it called? To inflate the Titanic. And he successfully does it, in the movie and stuff like that. But it's a full thing. He said the women were hysterical. They're the only ones who actually had a fucking brain on their shoulders. Jesus, then it's true. They wanted help. They wanted I think fucking women keep way more calm than guys. Women and children fucking first, fucking only. Fuck off, They could fucking help. They wanted to help. And they're like, no, can't do that. You're a woman. Oh, fuck off, Women are hysterical. I thought boats and boats of women with the same accounts. Yeah, they all had the same account. They all match up, and that one fucker who was sucked under the water. Yeah, your eyes still fucking work, no matter if you're hysterical or fucking not. I love how people today say things about people being so quick to get their phones out in situations. People always did that. Someone decided to photograph life while coming in. Yeah, there you go. And I guarantee, and it was fucking men. It was like a big fucking bastard, but who decided how many people would get on the boat. And I hate that, with fucking the guy. I don't know if there's obviously, I say that was an account as well, that a man got on the boat there with a broken arm. That probably, I haven't looked into it, everything, but that could have been an actual account. And you're mad calling him a coward. Right, if that was me, I'd be fucking fighting him. The man and his son who stayed on. I'd be I'm gonna be punching those fucking officers and getting onto that fucking life would be my fucking family. I hate that, stay on the fucking ship. There's enough room for a lot of way more people. But they could have, when the ship sank, yes, there is, when it goes down, there's pull. And at the beginning, when that happened, when it went down, wait a small amount of time, and could have went back. They could have went back, very soon after, but they didn't. People document in some ways. That's true. The class difference is so bad too. Oh yeah, 100%. Whatever, the show is in the movie and stuff like that, but it was way more awful. Way more awful. It was just that the time, and it's still not fucking great now, but even back then was just way more awful. Fucking class and shit, first, second, third class. Most people being locked underneath the fucking in the ship. It was totally fucking wrong. I know it probably sounds fucking hamming it up, whatever. That I get emotional. I get emotional there again. But having in some way, like I said, I've watched fucking whatever amount of documentaries, and I still have to watch that TV show from 10 years ago, and the movie, and everything about the Titanic, and I got books of it and shit like that. But playing this 3 years ago, and then doing that experience, I did the game first. I was like, oh, that's kind of spooky, this is interesting being down here, but again, probably wouldn't want to actually go down myself. But when I played that experience, I was like, it's something else. You can watch whatever, but having that headset on and then being there, what's the word for it? I never obviously now this, playing this is, after everything that happened with the submersible, maybe not great, But yeah, it's so tragic. Like as a kid, it was still is highly interesting, but I always knew it was a horrible event, but I never kind of let it sink in, no pun intended. But when I played that, it really set in. That's it. It's just it's so fucking tragic. Like, and seeing that fucking picture of that boat coming to the Carpathia, it's just, they fucked up on so many levels with this goddamn ship and the whole event, that so many people didn't have to die. Like, it gets me angry as well, you know? It gets me sad and mad. Yeah, I was about to bring that up as well, Kira, when we went to the experience. Like, I kind of like that with the Titanic experience in Belfast. You know, in a lot of people's heads, it's like, oh, the movie and shit like that. But they really downplay that. They don't bring it up. It's like the very end, they'll show, like, Titanic, you know, in media. And it shows, like, a timeline that has, like, the movie. And I think they play the little screen of it. And that's about it, you know. And they have a replica of the lifeboat and stuff. And I think, wasn't there a walking on area where, excuse me, it's like this, the VR, you can actually walk above the Titanic. You can see it. That was mad. But the bit where you walk through, and there's this little dark room, and it's just a room where you can sit and listen to all of a few men, but a lot of women, talking about what happened, getting their experiences, and even years later, getting their take on what happened. That was one of the first times where I went, oh man, like, these are like the real people, you know, they experienced this. This is one of the biggest tragedies in human history. Like, need to go to that in Belfast. Can't believe I haven't gone. We should all go. I'm not even joking. Can we go? Because I'd love to go back, because there's a lot of reading as well. They have so many things of it. Road trip, yeah, like, let's fucking go. I'd love to go again. You get to go on the ship. I can't remember the name of it. It's the boat that brought Jesus Christ, I'm so happy I wasn't playing the little robot bit for that. Yeah, having interviews with the survivors was so sad. So sad. Yeah, they've added more to it as well. You can go on the ship that brought people from where was it, is it Queenstown? Not Queenstown, but from wherever, from, is it France? They stopped in France as well, didn't they? I'm trying to remember where the Titanic went. But whatever, they brought people from the mainland because the Titanic couldn't dock, so that you can go on that boat, the actual boat that brought people to the Titanic. And they have it's just crazy being on that. You're like, wow, I've actually in the same area where the Titanic was built, and also, wow, I'm on the ship that was the vessel for people, the carrier boat. Yeah, being on that was crazy. The fact that we were standing, like, we were already standing in history, but being on the legitimate boat, the last form of contact, basically, with the Titanic, it was surreal. It's right outside the Titanic experience, and it's there for good, like, stocked. That's it. Like, it's for the experience. But, like, I love that on the outside of what's the name of the Harlem and the Wolf? They have a giant silver outline of the Lusitania and the Titanic, of where they would have sat as they were being built, so you can actually get the size of them. And there's a part of where I think it's, you go into the experience and you go up, and there's a little sit-on ride where you can, like, go around this little area. It's a little roller coaster type of thing. It's mad, but it's cool. It brings you through, like, the coals of the Titanic and, like, the underneath and kind of classes and stuff. But when you come out, there's, like, a little area where it shows the ticket that you would get, and then it opens up to like one of the each other way the Titanic experience is like some of the corners are really pointed like the bow of the Titanic. You can actually see out the back, and it's just really, really cool, and you can see where the ships would have been. I love the random fact that the carry boat was a nightclub in France. Oh, I forgot about that. That's so strange. It's cool though. That's mad. Yeah, no, Erica, I definitely enjoy it. Like, the only other thing they had was again with the movie thing was that they had like the heart of the ocean. You know, they had tons of those like cheap replicas and stuff. Whose idea was that? Like, hey, this was a vessel to bring people to Titanic. People died. Let's make it into a nightclub. Wee wee. Like, it's fucking crazy. But it was yeah, it was definitely a very moving experience. I think we intended on doing other stuff that day, but we went to Belfast. It was tacky. It was awful. I didn't even want. I just saw. I was like, oh, they actually have them. I think I found something. I think it's up there. You could buy. Out of all the things, it's funny. We went to the Guinness factory the day before, and we went to the next day. We went up to Belfast to the Titanic experience. They had all the same, like, woolly hats, wooden boards, and like the same company that makes them, but it was just instead of Guinness had a Titanic. Like, I found the Guinness hat, the grey one that I would wear all the time, it just had the Titanic logo on it. Same merch, different branding. It was wild. I was like, oh, cool, very interesting. But they had a reprint of, I think I was looking for stuff the other day and I saw it up there. I won't get it now because it's awkward, but I only just thought of it. But the one thing that I really did want, out of all like the tacky fucking merch that they have in the Belfast, the Titanic experience, a reprint of the newspaper that was printed the day after the news broke of the Titanic sinking. And I thought, okay, that's cool. Not cool, you know, but that's a very interesting piece to have, you know. And I was like, yeah, I'll hold on to that. That's neat to have. But yeah, I definitely recommend anyone else is watching as well, who has not been to the Titanic, hasn't been to the Titanic, the Titanic experience in Belfast. Highly recommend it. Again, love to go back. It's like the experience here in the game, very moving, because it's, you know, like a lot of people again will exploit tragedies. Obviously, here's me playing this after the fucking submersible went kaboom, but eat the rich. One in Cork is great too. I haven't been to the one in Cork. I'd love to go to that one. Oh, it's better, yeah, because they say the Titanic experience, but it is literally just like a museum. The Titanic experience of Belfast. Like, hey, let's go to Cork. I'm up for going to Cork. Like, seriously, do you want, like, we'll fucking do this. Let's go some weekend here before you pop. I don't know, maybe a little while. But yeah, no, it's I heard that's more of an actual like experience. You're popping, you are. Like the Titanic actual like Titanic experience in Belfast. It is just they have like the that little roller coaster type of thing where you get in this little car and you like go around a room. You go like, you start up high, then you go down low, and you see like the underbelly of the Titanic, and then it brings you up to like the rooms, and it's just a little room that like brings you in a big circle, which is neat. That's an experience, but it's only like 30 seconds long or something like that. But I've heard that the actual like one in Cork, like I said, the rest of it is just a museum essentially, and you just walk around yourself and you just educate yourself, kind of, you know. So, but the one in Cork I've heard is like that. You get, you go in and you get a name of someone who perished on the Titanic, and you get to find out who it was at the end, you know. And you get to, like, I looked up the same. You could do it in Belfast. You could look up people who passed, and I think there was a Healy on board. Name tick is you're one of the passengers. At the end, you find out if you yeah, that's it. You find out if you lived or not. So, a woman, I think. You were a woman. Yeah, but I would love to go to the one in Cove. It's in Cove, isn't it? Yeah, no, again, it's yeah, when we went to that experience, because a lot of us 90s kids had these like hyper focused autistic fucking thing about the Titanic. I think a lot of people had. It, like I said, once I hit that, we hit up the Titanic experience, and then that was like, oh, that was really moving. Like, we love it, we do. It's like this is like, oh man, this is like so real, like obviously it was, but like it really hit you hard. And then playing this, I was like, oh, holy shit, I'm gonna cry. I did. But like, I remember even like the one good thing with the movie is that like it brought more attention to it and people learned about the tragedy. But again, because of that, I know James Cameron, he was just like, he basically made the movie because he wanted to go down to the Titanic. That was essentially it, like, because he just loved, going down there. But it was exploitive in a way. So, like, even thinking back to when it came out, my parents got me. Funny enough, I never owned Titanic on VHS or DVD. Never. Nope. And it's just wild. So I got an inflatable Titanic and an inflatable iceberg. A little toy one, little small ones, and it had a little motor on the Titanic where you could like, you could turn it on, it'll go into the iceberg. I gotta go to bed, guys. Oh, no worries. I'm seriously up for that road trip if you want to do it some weekend. Yeah, I'm thinking of ending it here because I started late and it's a bit late now. So, yeah. Once we get talking about Titanic, I get fucking passionate. It's just such an interesting story, and I'm always thinking, is there like this parallel fucking universe of like it arrived. Good night, Urkel. Love you and leave you, girl. But yeah, I think I'll probably end it there because it's late. It's only about an hour, but I just wanted to do that. I just wanted to play that for the crack. Is Amy online? No one's online. This is weird. I always find with Twitch, like, I think the weekend is busy, like, because people are off and like they're being able to like stay up late and watch or stream themselves. No one's online. No one I follow is online. And then I'm like, oh, people are probably out and about. But I'm like, what? Oh well. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there as well. That was highly interesting. Anyone watching the VOD, or I might throw this on YouTube for the crack. I hope you got somewhat of an interesting experience with that, with the little bit of the part of the game and then the experience itself. But all I'll say is that I feel bad for the 19-year-old lad who was in the submersible because he didn't want to go. He's only 19. Everyone else, they live their lives, and some of them are billionaires, so he signed the waivers. That's it. Fuck him. But yeah, I'm going to head off Uh, I might, depending on what I'm working on Sunday, I might stream tomorrow night. I'll see what the crack is. But everyone, I love you and leave you. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed your time here with me on the Titanic. I know, but I'll be back to the regular scheduled programming tomorrow, the next day, and I'll probably, I don't know, I think I might play The Quarry or something on PS5. So everyone, I love you and leave you. Have a fantastic night, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Take it easy, you big lovely bastards. So good.